Danielle, I was in a salty mood earlier, and I even recorded about it.
Aww.
Now I'm not.
Woo, it's your
You know
birthday!
why? Because we got our minds right with music and good conversation. And that pink champagne.
Yeah, and now we have some treats. We have coffee.
Healthy
and we have
treats.
Greek yogurt.
Healthy treats.
Yeah.
And that granola bar.
Yeah, I have my granola bar.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens.
Free!
Free falling. So I'm just being 1000% real. Like, it was interesting. I just had a moment with Danielle where we were walking from the parking lot to the building here, and they have been, as you've seen in a prior Save Wrestling video, I think I had it on, that a church is here now. So it's interesting because Danielle and I used to be such a part of that world so long ago that it's interesting that now we're being reminded, for whatever reason, of that time in our life. And for the first time, I felt very, that's not where I belong. I'm not part of them. And I remember being in that world, and I'll get Danielle's thoughts too. I don't know. Right now it's just raw, so I think I need some time to sit with it to like make the verbiage make sense. But in a raw way, it's just one of those things where I'm like, huh. I get that. I get where that was. I used to be there, and now I'm not.
What's going on in here? What are you talking about?
What are you guys talking about? Well, Danielle, I was talking about how for the first time I felt like I was not part of that world.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Well, something that I have experienced growing up in the Christian church is I always had a lot of questions, and I always felt like I really didn't ever belong, and I definitely felt that I was part of it. And today I'm in the same boat. I felt so distant and just not part of it, and it was really interesting just seeing the outside and what other people might see, and what I've seen in the past. And it's not always a bad thing, but it's just that churchgoer and certain mentality and how you talk to people, and sometimes people they're not aware of how they're coming across. But there's some real good people out there, and I know that smile, and I love it, and the chit-chatting afterwards.
It's like, not bashing.
A give and take kind of thing. Like, it's not going to be all one extreme or the other all the time, and it is what it is, and I knew that.
Well, I know for me, Danielle, it was one of those things where, again, like you, I never felt like I really belonged, but I gained so much. I learned so much. So I'm not like dogging it at all. It was part of my journey and who I'm supposed to be. Mm-hmm. But for the first time, what they talk about that they're supposed to keep separate, they put us in that category.
I know, and it's hurtful.
And here's the thing, this part I'm putting just on my site. So if you want to be even more open, like you had mentioned, it was like that movie Beyond the Pines where we saw the way the cops, and like
they had to be this image, this thing.
And not dogging. I'm just being real, because here's the thing, I'm not even putting this on YouTube to like whatever. I'm like, you know what, I'll put this on the site, like not to bash, but to be real, because sometimes if you put stuff on YouTube publicly, people can take it wrong. But I think people who are supporting us, supporting the site, they know where we're coming from.
Well, and some people, I know that if I was coming across like I was being fake or whatever, maybe I have to check myself, and maybe these people need to check themselves and their own intentions, because there's other people that are mingling with them that don't give me that vibe. So it's not the church itself, it's just individual, and know, it always just varies from individual.
It was like a movie, like you said, when that happened, because he goes, "Are you guys the wrestlers? Oh, Jesus loves you." And I was like,
and then while still walking past, Jesus loves you, he repeats it again.
I know. Like, oh, all right. Well,
anyways,
let's see what happens.
It's time to get ready.
All right. Danielle, don't even worry about your bra, because look, in the back, my slip and bra showing, but who cares? It's all about safety. That's a live show out there. This ain't no peep show. This ain't no peep show. And speaking of dresses, you told me that this reminded you of personal Jesus, and I approve. So thank you for adding that energy. I'm gonna take it out there. So Danielle decided to change because Ricky has blue on, and I thought, I just shot in this, so why not wear it? Get more use out of it. So there you have it. It's very cute. On my birthday, I should wear this on my birthday.
Yeah, it's your color.
All right, well, we'll see what happens. Why would you do that? I only have 9% left battery.
What are you doing? Hey, happy birthday, Shelly!
Look at these fine balloons in the locker room sing to me, and look at the fans. Give me a little card for me. That means I'm not being heel enough, brother.